Hello! Happy Saturday! So today's video is all about you picking my vacation TBR. I am a mood reader, so I don't make set TBRs for anything. Sometimes I'll make seasonal TBRs and just a general idea of books I want to read, but I don't make official monthly TBRs for a reason, and that reason is because I probably will get burnt out by reading a specific set things. I want to take 3 books on my vacation, and I'm also going to be taking my Kobo just in case. I want to take things in 3 separate genres. So I would like to take a contemporary, a fantasy, and a thriller. Contemporary because I'm going to a beach and I don't normally read contemporaries, but that seems like a contemporary reading spot. I want to take a thriller because I'm just really into thrillers, and I have a couple that I'm really excited to read, and I want to take a fantasy because nothing's better than getting lost in a fantasy. I was going to bring Oathbringer, but then I reminded myself that I will have to wait a year and a half for the next book, so I'm not letting myself take Oathbringer. So basically how this is going to work is I'm going to hold up 2 things in each of the genres I just mentioned, and then you guys can vote in the comments down below, and you can vote for which of each genre I should take out of the 2. I am excited for most of these, some of them more than others, so I do have my preferences, but I thought it'd be really fun for you guys to choose the books I take on vacation. So the first category is contemporary. So first up we have The Guineveres by Sarah Dommett. I just got this on Book Outlet. I haven't heard of anyone reading it recently, but I think I saw it on some booktube videos a while back. So this is basically about 4 girls named Guinevere, and it's a friendship book, I believe. And there's something to do with nuns and something to do with soldiers, and I guess they say the girls realize that these men may hold their ticket out. So maybe they try to like flirt with the soldiers to get out. I don't know. I don't really read descriptions, as you guys know. So that is option number 1 for the contemporary section. And option number 2 is I Wish You All the Best by Mason Deaver. I got this to read during Pride Month and I just never was able to get to it because I had some other things to get through. So this is about a non-binary character that comes out to their parents, and then I believe they live with their sister, and then there's a romance involved in the story. So again, it's a contemporary. So I have like a contemporary friendship and a contemporary romance, but a queer one, so I'm more willing to read it. So these are your contemporary options. So next we're going to the fantasy genre. So I have The Hills Have Spies by Mercedes Lackey. I haven't heard anything about this, but I read the description on Book Outlet and it sounded really interesting, and it's a series. This is book 1, and it's much shorter than I expected. It's much shorter than your average fantasy novel, so I'll be able to get through it pretty quickly. Hopefully I'm going to get through the 3 reads chosen all in the trip, because I do have a plane ride, so that's like 5 hours straight of reading, so that should be really fun. So this is about a family of, I guess, herald spies, and they each have gifts, and one of them has the gift to talk to animals, and it's the father teaching the son how to be safe and protect himself and be a herald spy, I'm assuming in a forest. And the second option is Finnegan of the Rock. This one I think is more of a royal type fantasy, more like a knights and queens type of fantasy. There's an airplane. So these are the options for fantasies. And then we're moving on to the thriller section. So I have Unraveling Oliver by Liz Nugent. This one I read the description of last year, I think, and then I got it on Book Outlet. Wow, do I get all my books from Book Outlet? Most of them. It's a guy named Oliver and his wife Alice who illustrates children's books. And then after eating dinner, Oliver savagely assaults her and leaves her for dead. Okay, so there's that. What a light vacation read. I really don't mind though. I like reading thrillers. And then we also have The Chalkman by CJ Tudor. This one it sounds very Stephen King It vibes because it takes place, well, not just because it takes place in the 80s. It follows a group of boys and I believe a girl in the 80s, and then it goes forward to them as adults and flashes back to things as when they were kids. And it has to do with they found a body. Yeah, so it has kind of like It vibes of like It, and also vibes of The Body by Stephen King, which is like the movie Stand By Me. So these are the options for the thrillers. Okay, so don't forget to vote in the comments to let me know what I should bring on my vacation, and I will be vlogging while I'm on vacation and vlogging my thoughts on the books that you choose, and hopefully I will get through all 3 of them there, and if not, I will continue reading them afterwards. So this will count as a set TBR for at least 3 of my books for the rest for July. So comment down below which in each genre I should take. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye!
Mm-hmm.